We've reached 1.2 degrees Celsius of global mean surface temperature rise, the warmest temperature on Earth over the past 100,000 years.
When we can at least slow it down, start slowing it down, start saving the forests, and there is a much greater awareness. So I try and convince them by telling stories.
The Earth system scientists and climate scientists are getting seriously nervous. The planet is changing faster than we have expected. We are, despite years of raising the alarm, now seeing that the planet is actually in a situation where we underestimated risks. Abrupt changes are occurring in a way that is way beyond the realistic expectations in science. 15 years back, I introduced the planetary boundary framework, the scientific framework with the 9 Earth system processes that determines the stability, the resilience, and the life support on planet Earth. 10 years back, the world signed the Paris Climate Agreement. Almost 5 years back, we entered the decisive decade where our choices will determine the future for all generations on planet Earth. Where are we on this journey halfway into this decade? I will give you a scientific State of the Planet report, the most objective assessment that science can give today. And it starts here. We've reached 1.2 degrees Celsius of global mean surface temperature rise, the warmest temperature on Earth over the past 100,000 years. We have just scratched on 1.5 degrees Celsius as an annual mean in 2023. But what worries us most is this. We are starting to see an acceleration of warming over the past 50 years, 0.18 degrees Celsius per decade from 1970 to 2010. But then from 2014 onwards, it abruptly jumps up to 0.26 per decade. And if we follow this path, we will crash through 2 degrees Celsius within 20 years and hit 3 degrees Celsius by the year 2100, a disastrous outcome caused by us humans. But it's not only carbon dioxide. Any parameter that matters for human well-being and our economies look the same. Here you have it, linear change up until the 1950s. We go into the great acceleration, and this is what we're seeing across overconsumption of fresh water, the 6 max extinction of species, over-eutrophying our freshwater systems with nitrogen and phosphorus, all of it undermining the stability of the planet. As if this was not enough, we are seeing that this is now causing impacts across the entire economy. We're seeing bigger and bigger invoices being sent by the Earth system onto societies across the entire world in droughts, floods, heat waves, disease patterns, human-reinforced storms, scientifically attributed to human-caused climate change.
We can't really fix climate change. We can mitigate it, we can get to work on it, we can spread it out, we can make things better. What we got to do is stop burning fossil fuels immediately, as soon as we possibly can. And then there's a strange effect that once we stop burning fossil fuels, the stuff that we put in the air is going to settle out and the world will get warmer because this stuff is reflecting sunlight into space right now. When we stop producing it, the world's going to get warmer from that too. So we just got to be ready for it. We got to have ways to provide clean water for everybody and ways to store electricity that we generate renewably. And to you deniers out there, would you cut it out? We got stuff to do. We got solutions to come up with. We got energy to distribute. We got clean water to create. We got things to do. I hope you become like the people who quit smoking. There's no more raving anti-smoker than somebody who quit smoking recently. So why don't you deniers, we'll accept you. Deniers, quit denying and we can all get to work and change the world.
You talk about hope a lot, and hope is an elusive thing for a lot of people right now. And I just wonder, when you hear people who might say that it's too late, that we've already passed this tipping point, what do you say to them? Do you understand where they're coming from?
Yes, well, a lot of scientists are saying that. And David Suzuki said that to me. He said it's too late. And I'm not alone among scientists to believe there's this window of time when we can at least slow it down, start slowing it down, start saving the forests, and there is a much greater awareness. So I try and convince them by telling stories about, I've seen places totally destroyed, like Sudbury. And, that's one of the stories in the latest IMAX film.
That it's a mining town that was a moonscape, and that you're there helping people to plant trees and
That's right.
regrow a forest.